money away. All right. And I'm still staying awake.
And then do you want to do the same thing for your second drink during the show?
We have a photographer here.
It's true.
That's good.
Capture it from posterity.
Kelly will see you. Kelly will be right with you.
Okay, the end of the show. So put your money away. All right. And it's cash only. It looks like it's raining outside.
It's a half show. It's partially. Are you looking for something?
No.
An outlet.
Should work.
I have to ask the technician if she knows. Kelly.
Doesn't matter. Hi, Clayton.
Hi dear. What chicken were you recommending?
Chicken Caesar. That's all I have. I didn't know. This is fine.
So that will get you to 15. I can either add the 5 or you can get food if you want. You don't have to go. It's up to you. You might just
I'm cheap.
Hi, how are you?
I'm not hungry.
And so what do we have to order? What's the minimum? 2 drinks minimum, but I'm not. $20.
Yeah.
Fine, since on the other end. Right. Rafe is on the other end. But going to see her nephew, I mean her grandson,
That's good. That way if you don't
she can see him here. So how have
I'll have a sexy mom.
Yeah, you have a trouble casting.
No, like not trouble. It's the older men were like,
So,
Now, you would not
they're less likely to smell back there. So just like
Right.
we're tracking down the people.
I'm so sorry, I'm sticking out. I'm sticking out.
I think the idea would be like, whenever we start watching,
How did that happen? They haven't spoken to in a year and a half.
You recommend it also?
He goes, they're calling us
When
back.
you guys, if you don't mind.
When?
Either way.
Okay, so today was his first day of
After that,
training.
we will
They're only opening one bar for
a
5
little bit
minutes.
later.
She said, well, what do you need now? Daniel! It's a lot. She was saying, yeah.
did it for the album and they came back and actually did it for us.
Right.
Massachusetts. I sang that song before.
Right.
I think it might have actually been the premiere. We did the premiere season 2 and had
Right.
to
Oh, I can hear that.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Don't Tell Mama. As a courtesy to your performer and your server, we ask that you please leave the aisles as clear as possible at all times during the show. And we invite you at this moment to turn off all cellular devices, as there is no texting, photography, or videography allowed during the performance. And now, Don't Tell Mama is very proud to present Kate Winell and Colby Herchel. It's party time!
Some people like to rock, some people like to roll. Moving and grooving seems to satisfy my soul. Let's have a party. Let's have a party. Send joining Colby and me for our cabaret show at the fabulous Don't Tell Mama. Some of you are familiar with Colby. Colby is my dear friend, great pianist, partner, and lifesaver. And he's going to tell you a little bit more about what he's been up to later in the show. But for now, I want to pay a tribute to Colby. Okay. I love a piano. I love a piano. I love to hear somebody play. Upon the piano, a grand piano, it simply carries me away. I know a fine way to treat a Steinway. I love to run my fingers over the keys, the ivories and over the pedal. I love to meddle, not only music from Broadway. I'm so delighted if I'm invited to hear a long-haired genius play. Well, you can keep your fiddle and your trumpet in the piano. Oh, I love to stop right beside an opera or a high tone baby grand.
That's amazing, Katie. You made me play for my own tribute. How nice.
Well, you know, if you want to be the pianist, you kind of have to participate.
What contract did you make me sign?
Well,
Well, Kate,
Yeah.
if you've made the decision to have fun,
Yes.
we have one rule here, and we've got to be happy. So
yes, it's party time. Enough feeling depressed that we're always going to be in a pandemic and have to wear masks. No sad songs tonight, none at all. So,
absolutely, and we have some very important rules to line out for you.
yes. Blue skies are gonna clear up, put on a happy face. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Put on a happy face and spread sunshine all over the place. Just put on a happy face.
Pick out a pleasant outlook, stick out that noble chin. Wipe off that full of doubt look, slap on a happy grin, and spread sunshine all over the place.
Just put on
a happy
face. Happy talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do.
You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream, how you gonna have a dream come true?
Talk about a bird floating in the sky, looking like a lily on a lake.
Talk about a bird, pleasant conversation, learning how to fly, making all the music he can make.
Happy talk, keep talking, happy talk. Talk about things you like to do.
You gotta have a dream. If you don't have a dream,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, Kate, you gotta let me know, what's your favorite Broadway show?
Well, let me just tell you that my second favorite Broadway show is by Kander and Ebb, and it's called Chicago, which has been around for over 25 years.
I guess a couple people must have liked it, and that includes me, actually.
Well, good. I hope all you do. Come on, babe, why don't we fit the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and pull my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car and oh, a whoopee spot, oh, where the green is cold, but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl and all of that. A jazz.
Slick your hair and wear your buckled shoes. And all that jazz, I hear that Father Tip is gonna blow those blues. And all that jazz, hold on, hon, we're gonna bunny hug. I bought some aspirin down at United Drug in case we shake apart and want a brand new start to do that jazz. Oh, I'm gonna see my shaker shimmy shake.
And all that jazz.
Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break.
And all that jazz.
Show her with a pocket girdle. Oh, her mother's blood will curdle if she'd hear her baby's queer for all that jazz.
All of that jazz. Give 'em the old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle-um. Give 'em an act with lots of flash in it, and the reaction will be passionate. Give 'em the old hocus-pocus, bead and feather on. How can they see with sequins in their eyes? As long as their fingers all are rusting, what if in fact you're just disgusting? Razzle-dazzle, and they'll never catch wise.
The old razzle-dazzle, razzle-dazzle.
You give 'em a show that's so splendiferous, row after row they'll grow vociferous. Give 'em the old flim-flam flummox, bead and feather on.
How can they hear the truth above the roar?
Throw 'em a fake and a fandangle, they'll never know you're just a bagel.
I want to be a donut.
What does it matter? They both have holes.
I'm always looking for a hole.
Razzle-dazzle,
and they'll never catch
It can be a little silly now that
Yeah, we're a little loose. Speaking of loose,
Yes, yes.
I just want to know how you're getting loose enough that I think you're actually letting yourself go.
Do you really think?
All right,
Well, let's see.
test my theory.
Let's test that out. The audience will tell us.
2, 3.
Are you listening to the band? Don't you get a bubble? When you listen to them play, don't you get a glow? If you go out on the floor, you'll forget your troubles. If you go into your dance, you'll forget your woes. So come, cuddle closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. Flipping like That's in order.
Yeah. Better pop some bubbly back there. Who else
Yeah.
ordered champagne?
That's in order.
And who ordered me champagne?
Okay.
So now here's the way we feel about you, our wonderful audience.
If we could be with you an hour tonight, if we could be with you,
We love you long, we want you to know we wouldn't go until we told you, honey, what I love you so.
If we could be with you
An hour tonight, if we could free to do the things that we might, we're telling you true, we'd be
anything but blue. If we could be with you, if we could be with you. And here we are.
And you know,
just as much as people have favorite Broadway shows, we probably each all have favorite songs that we like to hear all the time. And so this isn't one of my favorite songs, but it is one of those songs.
all right, how's this tempo, Kate?
Colby, what are you thinking? What are you thinking?
I'm running for the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah. He might have won, too. Number 21, there you go.
Yes, I know. The odds were against me.
Well, it's just one of those songs that you hear now and then. You don't know just where and you don't know just when. It's one of those songs that start playing again. It's one of those songs that are over and then. Well, it's just one of those songs that you hear for a while, that come into fashion, then go out of style. The reason is simple, the memory belongs to those wonderful, wonderful songs. Colby, take it away.
Well, it's just one of those songs that can make you recall a ride in the springtime, a walk in the fall, a day in the country, a night on the town, the sun coming up or the rain coming down, or else the evening you parted, the morning you met, the love of your life that you'll never forget. It's one of those songs that you think you forgot, but it's one of those songs you cannot.
You know, Kate, did they just list every single situation and try and make you think it was one of the songs
I
that
think
you've
they
heard
did.
before?
I think they did. Yes. Really. One of those songs.
Well, so now here is an old song by the Chordettes that became popular in 1954 when Kate was a teenager and they said, hey, crop cycles, why don't we build Stonehenge?
Oh my goodness. You know, I think he thinks I'm a little old.
Never.
Last year he called me grandma, and that didn't go over too well. Now I was part of the Stonehenge age. Wow, I'm getting older by the minute.
I could have said pyramids.
Yes, I could have been a princess then. Okay, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Let's start that over again, okay? Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream, making the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, ain't got nobody to call my own, so please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. Give him two lips like roses and clover, and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, someone to love. Da 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 60 or older here would have known that song. Everybody else would be the first time.
Hey, Kate, so
Yeah.
let's play a situation here.
Yeah.
So if Mr. Sandman doesn't bring you a dream, you got to do something else. Will you lay it down for him?
Oh, dear. What am I gonna do? You gotta accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You gotta spread joy to the maximum, bring gloom down to the minimum, and have faith or pandemonium's liable to walk upon the scene.
To illustrate that last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so wrong? They said we better accentuate the positives, eliminate the negatives, and latch on to the affirmative.
Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Don't mess with Mr. In Between.
And that's another order. Thank you.
You got a lot of rules, Kate.
Yeah.
I thought parties were supposed to be, liberating,
Yes.
but not our party.
Not our parties. No. We gotta follow the rules here.
So, to speak to that, how are you all doing? Are you as happy as we are? Are you having a good time?
Good.
If there were one more person we could add to this audience, among a million, I would think Louis Armstrong would also really.
He
enjoy
would be
this.
perfect. In fact, Louis Armstrong is the only person I've ever heard sing this song. I hope you enjoy it. People won't just step inside. The party's just starting to roll. Grab a soda pop and hit that potato chip bowl. Put on the racket and go get a piece of the floor. I'll be right back. I'm gonna answer the door. Hello everybody, won't you come on in? I gotta say you're looking fine. Sal, how's about a spin? Take off your shoes and wipe off the blues and cares. Let's call the neighbors and tell them to bring more chairs. I like this kind of party, free and easy, this kind of party. I like this kind of party, everybody's moving and everybody's grooving.
I like this kind of party. We got music, swinging, friends of all singing. Gee, you better call that babysitter and say, you're gonna be late, I'm keeping you late. When you're finished doing that, come back and pick up your plates. Oh, listen to Charlie Boyd. Teach that piano to play. Hey, join up the music. Let's dance the night away. Take it, Kate.
On top of us. I
Like this kind of party.
free and easy,
Fun kind of party. I like this kind of party. Everybody's moving. Everybody's grooving. I like this kind of party.
I like this kind
of party.
you having any fun? Yeah. The note, please. Oh, thank you. I gotta get the right note. Are you having any fun? Oh, what you getting out of living? What good is what you've got if you're not having any fun? Are you getting any laughs?
Yeah.
What you getting loving? Oh, if other people do, so can you have a little fun?
After the honey's in the comb, little bees go out and play. Even that old gray mare down home has gotta have hay.
Hey!
Better have a little fun. You ain't gonna live forever. Before you're old and gray, still okay. Have your little fun, hon. Have your little fun. Why do you work and slave and save? Life is full of ifs and buts. You know the squirrels save and save. And what do they got? Nuts.
Better have a little fun.
You ain't gonna live forever.
Before you're old and gray, still okay. Have your little fun, hon. Have your little fun. And that's another order. I mean, we're just getting orders all over the place here. So there are two songs that kind of seem to go together. Steam Heat and Fever. Unfortunately, we're only doing one of them because I was having trouble with fever, so Colby made me cut it out of the show.
That's not how it happened.
That's how it happened.
That's not me. Come on.
That's you.
I was gonna make him guess which one we left out.
Oh.
From the two.
Well, there are a couple others that are about heat.
Well, don't worry, Kate. We only need one song to make it hot in here.
Okay. That'd be good.
We got
Steam heat, I got. Steam heat, I got. Steam heat, but I need your love to keep away the cold. I got. Steam heat, I got. Steam heat, I got. Steam heat, but I need your love to keep your hand to hold.
The radiator's hissing, still I need your kissing to keep you from freezing each night.
I got a hot water bottle, but nothing I got'll take the place of you holding me tight. Steam heat, I got. Steam heat, I got. Steam heat,
But I need
your love to keep away the cold.
yeah, I need your
Love
to keep away
to keep away the cold. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, all right, so we got to be real here. So sometimes, gentlemen, can't keep that steam heat hot and, late at night. So to kind of make up for that, we've come up with a plan to help out those fellas in the audience who may not have the loving at night, but they can give you something pretty nice in the morning.
Yeah. Bubbles, bangles, bright shiny beads, sing-a-ling-a. Bubbles, bangles, bright shiny beads, sparkles, spangles. My heart will sing, sing-a-ling-a, wearing bubbles, bangles, and beads. You
possibly we should have started with this next song, Kate.
Yeah, it seems like we should have. We didn't think of it at the time.
It's thematic. Well, it's a little too late now. It's another song from the Candor and Ebb Broadway show, which it's going to turn 50 this year, but we're going to make you guess the name of this show. You're never going to figure it out.
Real tough one. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come to the cabaret. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come to the bidding, the da-da-da-da. Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret.
Come taste the wine, come hear the band, come blow your horn, start celebrating right this way. Your table's waiting, no use
Marco.
permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Only a cabaret, old chum. So come to the cabaret.
And here you are. You're at the cabaret. And
Manifested.
just wanted to mention my grandson is here, Marco, and he knows this song. He sang it in a chorus last week. So thanks for your help, Marco.
Well, so if you're not in the mood to go to a cabaret show, although here you are, it's too late, as we've all figured out, I was figuring we could maybe take a trip to the library, specifically from the musical She Loves Me, which ties as Kate's, what, favorite Broadway show? Second?
Second.
It's-
It ties with Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah, it ties. And,
So Kate,
yeah.
how was your trip to the library the other day?
Huh. It was quite something. Oh, so many books. Oh my God, so much marble. So quiet. And suddenly all of my confidence drifted away with a physical plop. My forehead was fitted to swim and my forehead was covered with cold perspiration. I started to reach for a book and my hand fell to a plop. I don't know how long I stood Oh, how I wanted to flee when a kindly voice, a gentle voice whispered, pardon me. And there was this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, slightly bespectacled man who stood by my side and quietly said to me, ma'am, don't mean to intrude, but I was just wondering, are you in need of some help? I said no. Yes, I am. The next thing I know, I'm sipping hot chocolate and telling my troubles to Paul, whose tender brown eyes kept sending compassionate looks. A trip to the library has made a new girl of me, for suddenly I can see the magic of I have to admit, in the back of my mind, I was hoping he wouldn't get fresh. And all of a while I was hoping, I'm sorry, let me start there. And all of a while I was wondering why an illiterate girl would attract him. Then all of a sudden he said I couldn't go away, what was wrong with the way of all flesh. Of course it's a novel, but I didn't know it, I certainly wouldn't have smacked him. Well, he gave me a smile that I couldn't resist, and I knew at once how much I liked this optometrist. You know what this dear, sweet, clearly bespectacled gentleman said to me next? He said he could solve this problem of mine. I said, how? He said if I liked, he'd willingly read to me some of his favorite things. I said when? He said now. His novel approach seemed slightly suspicious and possibly dangerous too. I thought, ha-da-da, then ha-da-da-da-da, as I thought. What happens if things go wrong? It's obviously he's quite strong. He read to me all night long. Now how about that? It's hard to believe how truly respectable, happily hopeful I feel. I'm so to my Paul there, reading aloud as I cook. As long as he's there to read, there's quite a good chance indeed, a chance that I'll never need to open a book. Unlike someone else, someone I dimly recall, I know he'll only have eyes for me, my optometrist Paul. A tough one. So now I think I need to explain a little bit. I need to explain a little bit. When I said that Colby was my lifesaver, last year I had a stroke. And fortunately, since I live alone, Colby was there, we were rehearsing, and he noticed that I looked a little loopy and strange, not me at all, of course, and so he called 911, got an ambulance, found my wallet and took out my MetroCard or whatever, the Medicar Air, whatever it is, I don't know. And anyway, he went with me to the ER and stayed and made sure that I was okay. And the neurologist who treated me said that had he not been there, I definitely would have died. So Colby will always be one of my very,
You do the same for me, Kate. Come on.
No, it's true. Well, the reason I'm telling you this is not just because of Colby, it's the reason I'm using my music. I never use my music, but my memory is a little jangled. Okay.
But I figure if you're a classical singer, you get to sing all of Handel's Messiah with a book in your hand, and you figure after like how many years they sing Handel's Messiah, they should have it memorized.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You'd think they would.
So you know, this is Holy Scripture to me too. So.
Okay. So I think we're going to let Colby tell us a little bit about the musical productions he's up to while I take a slight break. And if he talks on too long, I'll stop him.
Yeah. Yeah, really briefly, I have my producer here in the audience, Nathaniel Taylor. I have a wonderful new cast member who's joining our wonderful new audio drama in the audience as well. We have so many friends now in the city. It's amazing. So what we did is during the pandemic, we started a nonprofit theater company, and it's ballooned into what has become a theater company, a film company, a podcast company. I think we're gonna do VR, I don't know. I haven't said that yet, but I am saying that now, I guess. So what we're doing right now next is I've written an original musical called Rocking Chair, which is about all of the ghost stories in New England, and I've kind of combined them into one hodgepodge, into one story. So next year, there will be an audio drama which you can listen to that's 9 episodes long. And here is one of the songs that actually my friend here will be singing on the album, so stay tuned. I heard once upon a time in some less productive age where the days were simple joys of a girl who liked to climb up among the foliage where the houses looked like toys. She could smush the steeple all with her thumb, step on all the people, fee-fi-fo-fum. Such a jape she played, like an ape she brayed very loudly to the brat. If she'd looked about, she would never shout and wake the nearby fisher cat. It oped one eye and gave a grin, for he was sly and had much to win. Why, little girl who climbed the tree, won't you come and lay with me? The day's so long and the tree's so high, won't you snuggle close and lie? It was true the girl could sleep. She'd laughed and played all day, and the cat looked awful nice. And with a little leap, beside the cat she lay, but the cat had some advice. Never trust a fisher cat if you hear a child in pain. Don't dare try to help its fame, or its claws fall swift as rain. Never trust a fisher cat, it looks soft and small and sweet, not a fearsome thing to meet, yet it has one watch cry, eat. Search through the night wood, it's not there, or it's not there so far as you're aware. It always has a place to stare, watching there, waiting there, set, prepare, haunches flare, launch in air, sinews tear, you were there, you're not there. Never trust a fisher cat, not atop a maple's beam, not a swimming in a stream, no, not even in a dream. The girl as yet has not returned. Oh, what was it that she learned? All right, give me the hook, will you?
We have a good time together.
Yes.
Lots of fun. And now, in 2019, my deceased husband and I, this was before he was deceased, of course. But it's not funny. Yes, Howard. And I sang this song. And Colby and I thought we would do it again tonight because it's fun and it's a little tribute to Howard.
Percussion.
I got it. Did anything else go wrong? Actually, Colby and I are planning on writing our own song, and it's going to be called How Many Problems Can There Be in One Day? And I think it's going to be pretty popular. So now this is a little wacky change-up from what we've been doing. And Hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Okay. Do you love me or don't you?
No, I don't.
Quit stalling. I want a direct answer.
There is something about you I don't understand. How could you believe me when I said I loved you when you know I've been a liar all my life?
You've had that reputation since you was a youth.
You must have been insane to think I'd tell you the truth.
How could I believe you when you said we'd marry?
When you know I'd rather hang than have a wife. I know I said I'd make you mine.
Now won't you know that I would fall for that old line?
How could you believe me when I said I love you when you know I've been a liar?
You sure have been a liar.
A double-crossing liar.
A double-crossing liar.
All my daggone cheating life.
You said you would love me along.
When?
And never would do me wrong.
In what law?
And faithful you'd always be.
Oh, baby, you must be loony to trust a lower than low at a timer like me.
You said I'd have everything. A beautiful diamond ring.
Zinc.
A bungalow by the sea.
You're really naive to ever believe a full of baloney phony like me.
What about the time you went to Indiana?
I was lying, I was down in Alabama.
You said you had some business you had to complete.
When I was going, I would be a cat to repeat.
Oh, what about the evenings you was with your mother?
I was romping with another honey lamb.
To think you swore our love was real.
But baby, tell me not forget that I'm a heel. How could you believe me when I said I love you when you know I've been a liar?
You sure have been a liar.
A double-crossing liar.
A double-crossing liar.
Oh, my doggone cheating wife.
You son of a bee sting, I hate you.
I never loved you.
Oh, that's fun to do. That's really good. So now I'll go back to our normal songs. You'll be bored.
Not with this one. There's a lot of pep in the step in this one.
I think, Marco, you might know this song. Days can be sunny with never a sigh. Don't need what money can buy. Birds in the trees sing their stay full of song. Why shouldn't I sing along?
I'm chipper all the day, happy with my lot. How do I get that way? Look at what I've got. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my guy who can ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my guy who can ask for anything more. Old man trouble, I don't mind him, he won't find him at my door. I got starlight, I got sweet dreams, I got my guy who can ask for anything more. Who can ask for anything more? Fascinating rhythm, you got me on the go. Fascinating rhythm, I'm all a quiver. What a mess you're making, and the neighbors ought to know why I'm always shaking, just like a flivver.
Each morning I get up with the sun.
Start a hopping, never stopping.
To find that night no work has been done. I know that once it didn't matter, but now you're doing wrong when you're just a patter. I'm also unhappy.
Won't you take the day off, decide to run along somewhere far away off and make it snappy? Oh, how I long to be the guy I used to be. Fascinating rhythm, won't you stop picking on me? Fascinating rhythm, won't you stop picking on me? Well, and you know, Kate, you're still very happy. I'm seeing that grin on your face.
I'm very, very happy.
Yes.
Very happy.
Thrilled.
In fact, thrilled. Got no diamonds, got no pearl. Still, I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I got no mansion, got no yacht. Still, I'm happy with what I've got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a sunny day. The moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Still, I'd like to rest my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm all right.
Well, let's kick things off with a little tribute to our favorite composer, Stephen
absolutely.
Sondheim.
Yes.
Bear with my fingers as I butcher him. No. But he loved Sweeney Todd. He would have liked that joke. All right. He's our favorite composer. He sadly died at 91 this past December, I think, as we all know. And we just got to honor him.
Well, he just left us too soon. And so now my very favorite Broadway show is Company. Fortunately, he was around to see Bobby being played by a female. I didn't really think that the show was appropriate to have a girl playing Bobby, but what do I know? I only saw it 6 times. He probably
I like
saw
Katrina
100.
Lake. I check it out, Kate. We should go together.
Okay. Yeah. Well, okay. Okay. So we're gonna sing some things from Company, back and forth. Okay.
Phone rings, door chimes, in comes company. No strings, good times, just comes company.
Late nights, quick bites, party games, deep talks, long walks, telephone calls, thoughts shared, souls bared, party games, all those photos up on the wall.
Another 100 people just got off of the train and came up in the ground, while another 100 people just got off of the bus and are looking around at another 100 people who got off of the plane and are looking at us and got off of the train and the plane and the bus maybe yesterday. It's a city of strangers, some come to work, some to play. A city of strangers, some come to stare, some to stay, and every day the ones who play can find each other in the crowded streets and the guarded parks, by the rusty fountain and the dusty trees with the battered barks. And they walk together past the postered walls with the crude remarks. And they meet at parties of the friends of friends who they never know. Will you pick me up or do I meet you there, or shall we let it go? Have you get together? Did I look in vain? Can we see each other Tuesday if it doesn't rain? Look, I'll call you in the morning and my service will explain. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off of the train.
Just a Broadway baby, working off my tired feet, pounding 42nd Street to be in a show. I'm just a Broadway baby, learning how to sing and dance, waiting for my one big chance to be in a show. I'd like to be on some marquee, all sprinkling lots of swap to fish the dock from Battery Park to Washington Heights. Someday maybe all my dreams will be fulfilled. Hell, I'd even play a maid to be in a show. I'd like to propose a toast. Here's to the ladies who lunch. Everybody laugh.
Come on.
Lounging in their caftans and planning a brunch on their own behalf. Off to the gym, then to a fitting, claiming they're fat and looking grim, 'cause they've been sitting, choosing a hat. Does anyone besides Gloria Lerner still wear a hat? I'll drink to that. And one from Aller. Isn't it rich?
Are we a pair? You here at last on the ground.
You in midair. Was that a farce?
My fault, I fear.
Me as a merry-go-round.
Me as King Lear. Make way for the clowns.
Applause for the clowns. They're finally here.
Stephen Sondheim.
He's the best.
All right, and now for the only sad thing about this show. Where has the time all gone to? Haven't sung half the songs we want to. And believe us. Oh well, we'll catch up some other time. The party's over. It's time to call it a day. I can't know how you pretend you never would end this way. It's time to wind up a masquerade. Just make your mind up. The piper must be paid. The party's over. The candles flicker and dim. You dance just thinking of him. Now you must wake up. All dreams must fade. Take off your makeup. The party's over. It's all over. Our friend.
Kate Winell and Colby Herchel.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. We want to say thank you to all of you for coming to our show. We really appreciate your being here, and want to thank Sidney Meyer for everything he does for Don't Tell Mama, and to Kelly Wolfer, who's in the booth, running the show, the music, the lights, everything. She does a wonderful job. And to all the Don't Tell Mama staff that is running around giving you drinks and food. It's been wonderful. And I'd like to thank my singing teacher of almost 45 years. She couldn't be here this evening, but she made it possible for me to be here. So I appreciate that. And I don't think she wants me to say she's 98 years old and still teaching. Wow. Yeah. Amazing lady. And thank you to Colby. One of my grandsons, Marco being the other one. Thank you. Anyway, do you have any?
No, I was going to take a bow with you. Would you
Oh,
want to
okay.
take
Go
one?
ahead. Anyway, did you have a good time?